So, hello everyone. Once again, welcome back to our channel, English Grammar and Literature World. Dear students, in today's class, we are going to cover total 20 questions from idioms and phrases. And these all questions are very important for your competitive exams and also based on previous year questions of various competitive exams. If you are preparing for exams like SSC, CGL, CHSL, MTS and other state competitive exams, then this class is going to be very important and very crucial. So without further delay, let's begin today's class. So look at the first one. Show dragon's teeth means. So the idiom show dragon's teeth means to do something that creates future problems. Okay, or you can say hatred, conflict or serious problems. Okay, so a small action taken today may gradually develop into a much bigger dispute. So that is called show dragon's teeth. So here option B, create future problem, is the correct answer. Understand? Next, take the wind out of someone's sails. So the idiom means to make someone lose confidence. Enthusiasm, or determination by saying or doing something discouraging. Okay, so it is often used when a person's hopes, plans or excitement suddenly disappeared because of criticism, unexpected news or another person's action. So here option D, destroy someone's confidence, is the correct answer. Next, win golden opinions. So what is the meaning of the idiom win golden opinions? So here the correct answer is option A, that is earn widespread praise. Now the idiom means to gain admiration, or you can say to gain respect, okay, and appreciation from many people because of good character, excellent behavior. So here option A is the correct answer. Next, put a spoke in someone's wheel. So this one is very important and very common idiom, you have to remember. So here the idiom means to deliberately interfere with or prevent someone from achieving success or carrying out their plans. So it is commonly used when obstacles are intentionally created to delay or spoil another person's progress. So here just simply you can simply say to delay or spoil someone's plan. So that is called put a spoke someone's wheels. So here option B, obstruct someone's plan, is the correct answer. Next, rub salt into the wound means. So the idiom means to make a painful or embarrassing or unpleasant situation even worse by reminding someone of their failure, someone of their loss or mistake. So here option C, that is increase someone's suffering, is the correct answer. Okay, next, throw cold water on. So here the idiom means to discourage or reduce someone's enthusiasm for an idea, plan or proposal by expressing one kind of doubt or criticism or lack of support. So look at the options. Option D, that is discourage an idea, is the correct answer. Next, strike while the iron is hot. So this one is also very important. Where the idiom suggests or idiom advises immediate action when the circumstances are most favorable. It emphasizes making the best use of suitable opportunity before it appears. So you can go with option B, that is act at the right opportunity. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. Next, what is the meaning of the idiom fall foul of? So the idiom fall foul of means to get into trouble, okay, or conflict with a person, authority, law, or organization. It usually happens when someone breaks rules, disobeys regulations, or behaves in an unacceptable manner. That means option A, get into conflict with. So option A is the correct answer. Next, meet one's Waterloo. I think you people know the right answer, because this one is very common idiom and also very important. So the idiom generally suggests a complete and decisive defeat. Okay, you can say a complete defeat or total failure from which recovery is totally impossible. So it originates from Napoleon's final defeat at the Battle of Waterloo and is used for any overwhelming or final failure. So the correct answer is option C, that is suffer a final crushing defeat is the correct answer. Next, the lion's share means a share which is very gigantic, very big share. So this idiom refers to receiving the biggest or most valuable part of someone or something, while the remaining people receive much smaller portion. It is commonly used when resources, conflicts, or rewards are distributed final. So option B, that is the larger portion, is the correct answer. Next, to catch a tartar. This one is also very important. So catch a tartar means to encounter or capture someone who proves for stronger, more dangerous, or more difficult to control than expected. So here option A, that is to catch a dangerous person, is the correct answer. Next, ride roughshod over. So ride roughshod over means to ignore other people's rights, feelings, or opinions and behave in a cruel, arrogant, or oppressive manner. Behave in cruel or oppressive manner. Okay, so that is called ride roughshod over. So here the correct answer is option A, treat others harshly. Next, a mare's nest. So a mare's nest refers to an imaginary or false discovery. Okay, so false discovery is generally called a mare's nest. So here option D, false discovery, is the correct answer. Next, dance attendance upon. So tell me the correct answer of the idiom dance attendance upon. So this idiom means to serve or attend someone with great eagerness and devotion, often to gain favor or approval. It describes a person who is always ready to obey or satisfy another person's wishes. So that means option B, wait on someone eagerly, is the correct answer. Next, pick holes in. So the idiom pick holes in means to criticize someone by pointing out small, unimportant, or unnecessary faults instead of appreciating its overall quality. So you can simply tick on option C, that is find unnecessary faults, is the correct answer. Next, set one's face against. So look, this idiom means to strongly oppose or firmly reject an idea. Okay, reject an idea, proposal, or action or behavior. So it describes someone who remains determined in their opposition and refuses to change their opinion despite pressure or any kind of persuasion. So here option D, that is oppose firmly, is the correct answer. Next, in the doldrums. So this one is also very important, and I think if people know the meaning of the word doldrums. Doldrums refers to ITCZ, intertopical convergence zones. In the doldrums means feeling sad, depressed. Or lacking energy and enthusiasm. That means that is very calm. Okay. So here option B, in low spirit, is the correct answer. Next. Jump down someone's throat means. So this idiom means to react angrily by criticizing or shouting at someone immediately, often without giving them a chance to explain. So here option A, that is attack verbally, is the correct answer. Okay. Next, pass the buck. So the idiom pass the buck means to avoid accepting responsibility by blaming another person or making someone else deal with the problem. So it is often used when people refuse to admit their own mistake or failures. So option B, that is shift responsibility, is the correct answer. And this is the last one. So look at the question. Put someone through the mill. So what is the correct answer? Is it train carefully? Is it cause a difficult experience? Offer promotions or give money? So what is the correct answer? You have to tell me in the comment section. So that's all for today. Here are total 20 questions with explanation. And also the PDF of this class will be available in our official Telegram channel. So you can join through the link which is given in the description. So keep reading, keep writing, and keep watching English Grammar and Literature World. Thanks for watching.